there's that torque there. Now it stays there. If it stays there, it's fucking. I gotta lift off because it's just nuts. It just keeps pushing like that all the way up, and you never get tired of it. It's wonderful. Just push.
Fuck. Get a speeding ticket. Lose my license.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be great for a concept.
Then I'll have to hire a driver.
Yeah, exactly.
Let your driver get your ticket.
Well, in the UK, there's a lot of grandparents and stuff have an awful lot of speeding tickets because they take a photograph of the car and send you the ticket in the mail.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, my grandmother was driving. Give me your license, grandma. It's funny. It must be fun to have the money these people have that we're going to. It's you can just do whatever the heck you want, you know. They just bought a new plane. I mean, it's like, what the fuck?
I want one real bad. They're not expensive. It's the maintenance that's expensive.
No, that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem.
I had looked into one a while ago when I was looking at selling real estate in Keys.
Yeah.
And I wanted to buy a little single engine Cessna and I was going to get my pilot's license.
Yes.
They're like 30 grand, 35 grand. You
Yeah.
can buy a nice one.
Yes.
And I was talking to the guy, one of my friends is a pilot. It's like 60 grand a year for maintenance.
And the FAA test is.
They're going to take them all the way apart.
Yeah.
They take the wings off, the engine out, everything.
Interesting.
No things.
Yeah, so like it's not such a cheap sport.
Well, I mean, if I sold two $1 million houses,
Yeah. Yeah.
it'd be fine.
You're right.
But I'm not guaranteed to do that, so. Less than 2 days ago, and there's a new house on the hill. Island. It just comes with a boat to go back and forth.
That's a shit.
It's beautiful.
The exotic shit. I used to sell Miata convertible tops. Like I say, I went to Tail of the Dragon, that road in Tennessee for a show. I was just it was a Miata club thing. There's hundreds and hundreds of Miatas there, and there was one there with a Mustang V8 in it, and the thing sounded just so fucking good. It sounded great.
There's actually a Miata meet tonight.
Where?
Sarasota Miatas. It's in Clark Road, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
I've never been to one, so I told them I was going to meet up. There's like 88 members, I think.
Wow, that's a lot.
I definitely like the power.
Oh, it's pretty linear, you know. It's not like a sudden boom. Like I say, it just keeps pushing and pushing.
If I was late, I could get there.
Yes, you can.
You know what I was really concerned about with this car was actually the handling.
Yeah. Well, you saw it in my past that truck, and that was in, you know, pretty soft mode. You can click on a lot stiffer than that. I love that. Now it's getting it right now. It's just fucking, you gotta back off.
120.
You just have to lift off because it's starting to feel like it's gonna fucking take off. And that's fun for a big car, you know?
Yeah.
My favourite thing about the Continental series, even the convertible, is in the rain, they're sick. They're just fucking crazy. How stable and solid they are. It doesn't pull on the wheel like it does in most cars. It just doesn't like it doesn't do that. It's crazy.
I got tired of big SUVs cutting me off the other day. I was kind of intoxicated. Was on eBay. Bought a 170 decibel train horn.
Nice.
My Miata.
Nice. Perfect. Perfect.
Audible for 3/4 of a mile.
You might hear that.
It's further than that. I live right next to a train. Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, down in New Mexico. To save money, I just went with the cheapest apartment ever. Who cares where you live as long as
No, you're not going to get stabbed in the middle of the night. You're right.
the military's not paying me enough to live in a nice house.
Yes.
I think that's messed up. If you're gonna die for somebody else, you might as well get paid for it.
No, indeed, that's right.
And since the Obama's been in, it's kind of just downhill on our payments.
The iPad thing.
No, that was my sunglasses.
What was your glasses?
No, it was
I
fine.
apologize.
It was fun.
I just need to knock the socks off.
Being a semi-kid for my friend Gary.
Yeah,
Taking the video.
yeah, perfect.
He's
It's like, that thing's fucking slow.
Yeah. Compared to an Aventador, it is. There's not much else. Certainly not when you can take 4 people golfing. You know, the club's fit and everything, you know, 200 mile an hour. It's tough to do it with this much traffic around, but at 140, this thing is so stable. It's just fucking ridiculous, and you see why they're expensive, you know.
probably got an opportunity right there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they sit on this right-hand side, that was the problem.
Like before that silver SUV gets on over.
And if there's not many gaps you can't sneak into with these cars either, you know.
It's smoother than my 550.
Yes.
You could really feel going
Yeah,
that fast.
that's the whole point of how stable it is. It's just nuts, you know. It's a bit scary. Paul, that you know, just met, you know, Paul Basher, the older guy, he has done 200 in his first speed on the way to Naples. Yeah. You wouldn't think that guy's so psycho, but he is. He's hysterical. He did 200 miles an hour. It's just, I mean, nuts.
Yeah, I want one. Find me one, please.
Well, I think I've got it. It's just in fucking the car. The wood in that car down there is so good. I got some good photos. I'll show you. It's on the iPad. I'll show you. And it's the wood in the back of it is so fucking crazy. It's got a center console that's all